Good morning, student. Today we are going to start chapter number 3, trigonometric functions. The word trigonometric is obtained from the Greek words trigon and metron. The meaning of this, the measure of length of side of a triangle. Right? In earlier classes you have studied about the trigonometric ratio as a ratio of the length of side of a acute right angle triangle. Like this, we draw a triangle here. See. So see the opposite side of angle A is BC, adjacent side of angle A is AB, and side AC is what? Hypotenuse. From this we have already learned this sin theta, sin A is equal to opposite upon hypo, and is equal to, right, BC upon AC. Cos A, that is adjacent upon hypo, and is equal to, right, AB upon AC. And then we write tan A is equal to opposite upon adjacent, and is equal to, right, BC upon AB. Then also we have learned this reciprocal of sin A, that is cosec A, and that is AC upon BC. Reciprocal of cos A, that is sec A, and that is AC upon AB. And reciprocal of tan A, that is cot A, right, that is AB upon BC. You have also learned this trigonometric identities, like this sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1, sec square A minus tan square A is equal to 1, cos A square A minus cot square A is equal to 1, right? We have used this property, this identity to solve the problem of height and distance in earlier classes. We generalize the trigonometry ratio, concept of trigonometry ratio as a trigonometric function. Right. Before that, we start with the definition of angle. About angle, you have learned in earlier classes also. The union of the two rays with the same initial point is called the angle. Right, like this. These two rays OA and OB. The union of these two rays is called the angle OAB, right? But in 11th science we define it different way as a amount of measure of rotation of a ray. So we consider ray here with initial point O and end is A. Ray OA we consider. Now we rotate ray OA in anti-clockwise direction or clockwise direction, we get B. Right? Then the measure of the rotation is called the angle. Right? The measure of the rotation of ray OA, right, about the point O, initial point O, is called the angle. The initial ray OA is called the initial, and it is called initial side. The final position of the ray OB after rotation, and that is called terminal side. And the initial point O is called the vertex of the angle, right? So in this way we define the angle. So for given ray OA, that is initial ray OA with initial point O is rotate, the measure of the rotation of OA is called the angle, right? And the initial ray OA is called the initial side, and the final position of the ray, that is OB, is called the terminal side of the angle, and the initial point O is called the vertex of the angle. Okay. Now again we do the angle. OA is the initial ray. After rotation we get the final position of ray is OB. Right. Now if we move in an anti-clockwise direction, then it is positive angle. We move in an anti-clockwise direction, then it is a positive angle. Right? If we rotate in clockwise direction, and this is negative angle. Right. Now we consider here. Again we write ray OA. Now it rotates complete one revolution. If you rotate complete one revolution in anti-clockwise direction, this way, and you get point B here, this is A and this is B, then this will be about 360 degree. Similarly, if you rotate in a clockwise direction, ray OA, clockwise direction this way, complete one revolution, then this will be called minus 360 degree. Now we check the few angles after rotation. We know the angle of 180 degree here, the figure of the 180 degree. Wait, right? After rotation of 180 degree, you get the position of ray, final position of ray OB will be here. This is 180 degree. We know that 270 degree. 270 degree. Yeah. This A, OA, B. So after rotation of this, in an anti-clockwise direction, we get figure of 270 degree. Right. Similarly, we do the 420 degree. OA. We have to rotate about the O in anti-clockwise direction like this. See here. So we complete here one revolution and we get 360. 360 plus 60, that is 420. So you get this. So this angle is 420 degree. Right? We do the minus 30 degree. Angle of minus 30 degree. O, and this is A. So minus 30 degree, that is rho A will be rotated in a clockwise direction like this. and the final position we get here, that is B. So this angle is minus 30 degree, and so on. In this way we get the figure of the angles. Now, to measure the angle, we require the unit here, and there are two several units, and that is degree measure and radian measure. First, we discuss about the degree measure. What is degree measure? So see here, this ray OA, after complete one revolution of ray OA, give you a 360 degree. Right? The 1 upon, that is, this is 360 degree. The 1 upon 36 part of the one revolution is called the 1 degree here. But that is the complete revolution is 360. We divide this complete revolution into 360 parts. Right? 360 parts like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this 360. Then the value of the one part is called the 1 degree. That is 1 upon 368 part of the one revolution of the rotation is called the 1 degree. So 1 degree is equal to 1 degree. Now 1 degree divide into minutes. So 1 degree divide into 60 minutes. 60 minutes, and 1 minute divide into 60 seconds. So 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So that is 1 upon 60 degree. 1 upon 60 degree. The 68th part of the 1 degree. 68th part of the 1 degree is called 1 minute. And the 68th part of the second, 68th part of the second, that is 1 upon 60 minute, 68th part of the minute is called 1 second. 1 second is double dash is indicate the second, 1 second. So remember this, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. And the 1 upon 360 part of one rotation is called the 1 degree. Now another measure is radian measure. Radian measure is the another unit of the to measure the angle. Right? We define the radian measure here. So we consider the unit circle here. We center origin. Unit circle means center is origin and radius is 1 unit. center O, origin, and radius is 1 unit. Then we consider the arc AB of length 1 unit. Of length 1 unit. Then the angle subtended by arc AB at center O is called 1 radian. So what is the definition of 1 radian? Radian measure. So consider the unit circle, right? Then the angle subtended by arc of length 1 unit at center O is called a 1 radian. So it is also denoted as 1 radian or 1 degree, or we write simply 1 radian. So we have discussed about the degree measure and radian measure here. Now we find the relation between the degree measure and radian measure. The relation between degree measure and radian measure. So we have one complete. We consider the unit circle here again. With center O and A. The one we have defined the degree. One complete revolution gives the what? 360 degree. One complete revolution give a 360 degree. That is, circle is completed here. So 360 degree of the circle. And what is the circumference? The complete circle means we get the circumference. Again you get point B here. After completing one revolution, so we complete the circle, that is the length of circumference is also, what is it? 2 pi. Now arc length of this one complete circle is what? 2 pi, and therefore 360 degree is equal to 2 pi. This is the relation between the degree measure and radian measure. So similarly, 180 degree, from this we get 180 degree is equal to pi radian. 90 degree is equal to pi by 2 radian. 45 degree is equal to, you get pi by 4 radian. So this is the relation between degree measure and radian measure. Now, so we write the formula here to convert degree measure into radian measure and degree measure into radian measure. The formula of degree measure to degree measure to radian measure. So we consider degree measure, angle is theta here, theta degree. To convert into radian measure, so we have to, this is multiplied by, theta is multiplied by pi by 180. This is in radian. Similarly, radian measure to degree measure. radian measure to degree measure. The formula, suppose alpha radian is, angle is given alpha radian, then this is alpha is multiplied with 180 upon pi d. So this is formula to convert radian measure to degree measure and degree measure to radian measure here. Right. Now, the relation between the radian and real number. The relation between the radian measure and radian measure and real number. Again, we consider the unit circle here. Center is O. We take point A here on the unit circle. This point is A. Now we do the line PAB. PAQ is a tangent to the circle. This line is a tangent to the circle. Line PAQ is tangent to the circle. Right, the straight line you get, PQ is a straight line. We consider the 0 is the real number associated with the point A. Then on the real line, the AP is what? Positive real number, indicate positive real number, and line AQ, ray AQ, that is indicate negative real number. Now, if AP, positive ray AP, turn on the circle, right? Rotate on the circle, and we get the each real number what indicate with the radian. Suppose here 1 unit, then you get the 1 unit here, and therefore this angle is 1 radian. The line AB here we consider. Suppose the length this point AB is equal to 1 unit, then you get length of arc AB. Now this AP rotate on about the circle in anti-clockwise direction, then you get AB is equal to 1 unit, right? Radius is 1 unit, and therefore angle BA is 1 radian. That is what radian is equal to. Radian measure is nothing but real number. The relation between radian measure and real numbers are same. Similarly, AQ in the negative direction of the ray is rotate about the on the circle in clockwise direction, you get negative real number. Also, we consider here again, we find the relation between the radian measure theta, length of arc L, and radius r. Right. Consider the circle here. Circle with radius r with center O. Circle with radius r with center O. We have defined the 1 radian here. In definition of radian, we have said that in a unit circle, if angle separated by r of 1 unit, of length 1 unit, separated at center O is called 1 radian. Similarly here, if we consider arc of length AB is suppose r, Right. So we consider the here RKB of length R. The length of RKB is here is equal to here. It is R. The radius is R given. So obvious the angle subtended by RKB at center O, that is theta. So theta is equal to, we write R upon R and is equal to 1. Right. So now we consider instead of R, we take the length L. Suppose arc length of AB is L. This length is L. Then we get angle subtended by arc AB of length L at center O in a circle of radius R. Then theta is equal to, you get L upon R, or we get L is equal to R into theta. Right. Now also we have learned this in SSC. The length of arc is equal to what? This formula we have also obtained like this. Length of R L is equal to what? Pi r theta 1 upon 80 degree. Length of arc pi r theta upon 180 degree. We have learned this before this. That is the relation between the degree measure and radian measure. What is it? 180 degree is equal to pi radian. 180 degree is equal to pi radian. We have learned this. So we cancel this, and therefore L is equal to R. Both are the same. Now we are going to solve example to convert radian measure to degree measure and degree measure to convert into radian measure. Before that, we write again few points here. 2 pi is equal to, relation we write again, 2 pi is equal to 360 degree. Pi is equal to, pi radian is equal to 180 degree. Then 1 radian, and this is also written as, and pi we consider as 22 by 7. Right. Also we write 1 radian is equal to 180 degree upon pi and is equal to approximate value, you get 57 degree and 60 minute. Approximate. This is approximate value. Also we write 1 degree. 1 degree is equal to pi upon 180 radian. This symbol radian is not given in the textbook. We consider in some book it is considered the R or C. Right? So we consider 1 degree is equal to pi by 180, and the approximate value of this is 0.01746 radian approximate. So remember this value. 1 radian is equal to 57 degree 16 minute, and 1 degree is equal to 0.01746 radian. Remember this. Now we convert. First example, illustration number 1. Convert 40 degree and 20 minute into radian measure. Example 1. Convert 40 degree 20 minute into radian measure. So here theta is equal to, degree measure is given, we have to convert into radian measure. So theta is equal to given here, let theta is equal to 40 degree 20 minute. The first we have to convert 20 minute into degree measure. So we have done this. 1 degree is equal to what? 60 minute. 1 degree is equal to 60 minute. So therefore 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60 degree. That is degree is minute is multiplied by 1 by 60, then it is converted into degree measure. So we write this equal to 40 degree plus 20 minute. So 20 minute into 1 by 60 we get degree. And therefore it is 40 plus 1 by 3 you get whole degree. 120, 40, take LCM here, 40 into 3, 120, 120 plus 1 is 120 of 1 upon 3 degree. Now see, okay, 121 upon 3 whole degree, we can convert theta into degree measure, complete degree measure you get now. So now we have to convert degree into radian measure, that is we have to multiply by pi by 180. So 121 upon 3 into pi by 180. Right. So now simplify this. 120.
1 pi.
Right. And this is equal to 121 pi upon 5408. This is radian. Therefore 40 degree and 20 minute will be is equal to 121 pi by 540 radian. This is a degree measure into radian measure. Okay, we are going to solve now example number 2. Convert 6 radian into degree measure. So let alpha is equal to 6 radian. Now radian convert into degree measure. So we have to multiply this radian into 180 upon pi by formula. This is it, degree. So now write this pi, put pi is equal to 22 by 7. 180 into 7 divided by 22. The 7 denominator of denominator is multiplying numerator. Right? This is it, degree measure. This product, the simplification of this number will be written as 343 integer 7 by 11 degree. So we write this will be 343 degree. We separate this plus 7 by 11 degree. Right, this rational number we convert into minute now. So 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Then 7 by 11 degree is equal to 343 degree plus 7 by 11 into 60 minutes. The degree convert into minute, then it is multiplied by 60. Right, now simplification of this will be 343 degree plus 420, 7 6 are 420 by 11 minute. So we simplify this 343 degree plus 38 integer and 2 by 11 minute. So again we separate this 343 degree plus 38 minute plus 2 by 11 minute. Now again we convert this minute rational number 2 by 11 convert into second. So we write this equal to 343 degree plus 38 degree 38 minute and is equal to plus 2 by 11 minute convert into second. So this is again multiplied by 60 and it will be second. So we write here 343 degree plus 38 minute plus 120 by 11 second, and is also written as 343 degree plus 38 minute plus 120. It will be 10.9. Simplification of this is 10.9 second. Then this will be written in degree 38 minute and 10.9 second means approximately we write 11 second. So this is the required measure. The 6 radian is equal to this. This is the final answer. Again, we solve example number 2 by using the calculator in a shortcut method. Right? 6 radian convert into degree measure. So let alpha is equal to 6 radian here. The alpha convert into radian measure, degree measure, then it is multiplied by 180 upon pi. So 6 into 180 upon pi degree. Right? Put pi is equal to 22 by 7. We get this 6 into 180 into 7 by 22 degree. Right? And therefore, simplification of this number, that is 3 by on calculator, is 343.6363 whole degree. Now, degree, the integer part is 343. That is, we subtract from 343 from this number, we get 343 degree in the integer part. We can write in a degree form. Now, fraction part in a degree form, that is 0.63 degree. So it is converted into minute. The fraction part will be multiplied by again 60. So 60, and therefore we convert this degree into minute. The simplification of this number, this product is 38.18184 minute. Again we write integer part is 38. So we write 38 minute, 343, 38 minute, and fraction part is 0.18184 is multiplied by 16, so we convert into minute into second. And therefore you get 343 degree, 38 minute here. The simplification of this product is 10.9104 second. So again you get here, integer part is 10, fraction part is 0.914104. See the first digit, near the first digit after the decimal point is 9, which is greater than 5. So we add 1 in the previous digit, and therefore it will become 11. The approximate will be write 343 degree, 38 minute and 11 second. The same answer you get by using the calculator here.